Porsche has another surprise for the Geneva Motor Show. Mercedes-AMG C43 4MATIC Coupe makes its debut. Remac shows the production version of its supercar. Who? And Arash has a hybrid supercar with an insane horsepower figure. Wait, who again?
Yeah.
Plus, it's Thursday, so we have your FLD question of the day. That's right. Hello, everybody. I'm Derek D. And this is Fast Lane Daily. Porsche isn't showing just one, but two world premieres at the Geneva Motor Show. That's right. We already know the new 718 Boxster will be there, but it'll be joined by what the company simply describes as, quote, a strictly limited edition vehicle. They've done that before. So we put our heads together, and we figured out that the model will probably be the Porsche 911R. We heard about that a couple months ago. So, of course, they didn't give out any other details on this little surprise, but multiple sources, not just us, say it's the new 911R. A back-to-basics performance version derived from the GT3 and GT3 RS. Some think it will get a slightly detuned version of the GT3's regular air-breathing 3.8-liter flat six with around 450 horsepower instead of 468 horsepower. Others say the horsepower figure was lost many years ago, locked away in a box somewhere in a Chicago suburb in Old Man McGregor's basement. They say the number died when Old Man McGregor himself. He was a good man. Or that it's just the GT3 RS's naturally aspirated 493 horsepower 4-liter flat six. But I guess we'll find out soon enough which it is.
Yeah.
You know, it might be Old Man McGregor's story or the latter.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, that music means I'm going to announce the winner, or should I say lack thereof.
Oh my.
Yeah, for Guess the Car. Last week we showed you this image. And yes, I admit it was a difficult one. Apparently too difficult because no one got it. Not on YouTube, not on Facebook, not on Twitter. I had faith because you guys seem to get everything. Even when we're like, no one's gonna notice something, you guys notice it. But I guess this one was a little too hard for you. And I guarantee someone will be like, oh, Derek, I said that. Well, we didn't see it, and we scoured everything. So to all your answers, you get this. Wrong buzzer. All right, let's zoom out of the pic. Yes, there it is. It was the 2017 Lincoln MKZ. The picture was the front driver's side tip of the headlight. You know, that structure in the background is what threw everyone off, I think, because you thought maybe that was part of the car, but nope, it was the background. So there you go. Better luck next time on Guess the Car. That's right.
Yep.
Oh well.
Better luck next time, kids.
Yeah, next time we do it, better luck. Speaking of the Geneva Motor Show, it's shaping up to be a huge show of horsepower wars. Okay? It's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna build a wall of horsepower wars. It's not even gonna be visible, but with me, Trump, it is. My hair, 48 horsepower. Anyway, not very well known automaker Arash. Arash is their name.
Nice.
Yeah, not sure if that was a great idea to begin with. Anyway, they are hoping to leave their mark on the hypercar industry with the launch of its AF10, a car that will boast 2,080 horsepower. Whoa, that's some high hopes. The car is available in two guises, consisting of an entry-level 550 horsepower V8 model, and notably also as a hybrid. The crazy version, though, is a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 engine delivering 900 horsepower, joined by 4 electric motors, each pumping out 295 horsepower each. This makes for a claimed total of 2,080 of these, which is twice the power of the Ferrari LaFerrari, and almost 600 horsepower more than the Bugatti Chiron is rumored to receive. I mean, come on, bold claims. 0 fades to 60 in just 2.8 seconds, although I feel like with over 2,000 horsepower, it should be more like 2 seconds flat. They say top speed is at 248 miles per hour. Arash has priced the AF10 hybrid from $1.22 million with the racer configuration, adding an extra 133 grand. But don't worry, you can buy the entry-level 550 horsepower model for $388,000. But be careful though. They say if you buy the cheaper version, you may develop a rash. So you want to be careful.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what they say with cheap gold, you get like a little green rash
Yeah,
or
like
something.
hives.
Yeah, you got to be careful. FYI, if you're wondering why all the luxury and high-end car news lately, it's because the Geneva Motor Show, guys, okay? That show is more high-end than anything else. It's Geneva, it's the big one, okay? Oh, dude. Speaking of crazy horsepower and companies that aren't that well known, remember this red Concept 1 by Remac? It was a concept with 1,073 nays. Well, this silver one is the production version, and it will show up at the Geneva Motor Show 5 years after we saw the concept. Only 8 will be made, and we don't know the price, but Remac has said it was targeting a starting price of around $880,000. The Supercar's electric powertrain includes 4 permanent magnet electric motors, 1 for each wheel, located in the center of both axles. Delivers a combined 1,073 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque. Whoa, that's a lot.
You gotta be loud for that kind of torque.
You know why so much? All that electricity going on there.
Wow.
Yeah. The crazy thing about this is it includes 4 gearboxes, a single-speed transmission for each of the front motors, and a 2-speed carbon fiber double clutch transmission for each of the rear motors. The rear, front. That's interesting. How that all works together. A lot of moving parts. That allows 60 miles per hour to happen in 2.6 seconds. Top speed, we're talking 221 miles per hour. So that's a production version. So apparently all that's true. The Mercedes-AMG C43 is a very fun, sexy, and powerful car with 469 horsepower.
69, dude!
Oh, thanks, Bill and Ted. Always appreciate that. But Mercedes is targeting the BMW 435i xDrive and Audi S5 coupes with their new C43 AMG 4MATIC coupe. It's a very long name. Yeah. Which will be also revealed in Geneva. It offers the same 362 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of
Torque.
from a twin turbocharged V6 found on the new SLC 43 AMG. Takes 4.6 seconds to rock 60's world. Top speed, Erica, what do you think it is?
155.
She's right, 155 horsepower. And about 155 horsepower. About 155 horsepower. Yeah, exactly. All right, time for your FLD question of the day. That's that delayed thing, the pause thing that you say I do. That I don't really do. Who do we have today, Erica?
What's up, Fastlane Daily? This is Lewis coming at you from Maryland, here in the media studio where I work.
Whoa! Check Lewis out over here, going above and beyond for this FLDQ of the D from a studio.
Jeez.
Oh, man. Even has the corner box there, his Twitter, @sweetlou_92. Sweetlou92. It's funny. Hey, man. Swag on, my brother, right? So, what's your question?
My FLDQ of the D is, on a car, how many miles is too many miles? Like if you're looking to buy a used car, what's your limit?
Ah, all right. Okay, good one. Look at that. He's got the question and everything all up in there. So you asked, how many miles is too many miles when buying a used car? Well, before we answer, let me know what you think. Actually, you know what, Erica?
Yeah.
You know what? Since you went through all this effort to put this together and stuff, we're going to give it to you. We're going to let you go full screen. Take it away, Lou.
For me, personally, I think service records are more important because they tell you how the car was cared for, not just how far it's gone. For example, if I were to sell my 2003 Impala with 113,000 miles or my 94 Miata with 232,000 miles, I'd gladly provide the buyer with any service records that I have. So, what do you think, FLD Army? That's my FLDQ of the D. Keep up the great work, FLD crew.
Yeah, all right, Lou. Nice. You took control of the FLD airwaves. Lots of information there. What do you say? You had an 03 Impala with 113,000 miles on it and a 94 Mazda Miata with 232,000 miles? That's a lot of miles.
Yeah.
A lot of miles. Well, asking how many miles is too many miles is kind of a loaded question because it all depends. I think you hit the nail on the head saying you'd provide an extensive list of service records to a potential buyer. Also, you have to take into consideration the price the seller is asking for. I mean, if someone is selling something like, I don't know, 2008 Honda Accord with something crazy like 275,000 miles on it, and they're selling it for $20,000, I'd be very skeptical. I wouldn't buy that. Way too many miles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If that car had 8 miles on it, I can understand that price.
Yep.
Okay? Obviously, that was an exaggeration before, but it also depends what kind of car it is. You can find cars on Craigslist that have a ton of miles on them, but still run well, and you can get them for dirt cheap. In that case, the money's worth spending because it's not a big investment, i.e. my pickup truck. You know? But if you want a reliable used car and you're buying privately, definitely want to see those service records. Those commercial ads for the Carfax, whatever it is. Also, if you aren't too knowledgeable about what you're looking at, bring someone with you who is. Have your mechanic look at it. Just be cautious. Hey, it's your money. Don't be pressured into buying something just because it looks cool on the outside, okay? So, you got to be careful. But to directly answer your question, I'm probably never buying a car with something like 300,000 miles on it, unless it's like for 18 bucks. I mean, there's got to be a cap in your head that you're just like, it's a little too much for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there you go, Lou. Hope I helped answer your question. Anything else?
And before I go, check this out. My company makes lasers, and the team here helped put this together. All right. That's all. And as Derek D says, peace. I'm out of here.
Nice. Come on, that's awesome, man. Your company makes lasers? A SUP FLD laser? I mean, that's pretty cool right there.
Yeah.
I mean, we should have that in the background.
Can we get that? Yeah.
Yeah, we get that. SUP FLD laser. Although, do I say peace? I'm out of here?
No.
Do I say? I may have said it like once or twice, but I don't really say that. You should, and by the way, you should make this still your Facebook cover photo, though. Yeah, that's the one. Mm-hmm. That's the one you want to go with, Lou. All right. Either way, we appreciate the video, the question, and the effort that went into it, and for the SUP FLD laser.
Awesome.
With frickin' lasers in the show. So, thanks, Lou. We appreciate it. Weigh in on his question using the hashtag FLDQ of the D. And please, if you send in your own video, make sure it's landscape mode, 30 to 60 seconds or so. Make it fun, make it creative, and you can send that to Digital AK.
tips@FastlingDaily.com.
Thank you. And remember, we prefer a YouTube link. Okay? So there you have it. That's it for Fastlane Daily today, folks. I'm Derek D. It's been fun. But time for us to go. So as Lou says, peace. I'm out of here. So as Derek D says, peace. I gotta go now. So as Derek D says, adios, amigos. So as Derek D says, thank you kindly for being here, sirs and ma'ams, but now it's time for me to depart. Or as Derek D says, au revoir, bitches! Or as Derek D says, I'm sorry. I gotta go.